Yeah, there's a few things I'm going to change on this run to make it a little bit more optimal than what we were. I think I can make us even stronger. Yeah, I think getting some elemental skills is the way to go. I think not doing that, I sort of done myself in. Because there's a few situations where I was surrounded that I really struggled with. So I need to sort of put that right, so to speak. Yeah, go straight up here. I think this is still the move. Go straight up here. Then come across here. And then work my way up there. Then we work out what we're going to do next after that. I think that's the best move. We might still go up here, but I wonder if we go up here much, much later. Right, let's go for the damage. Because damage is king. And I am king. See what I did there. Very clever, I know. Very clever. Where's Big Daddy?
The miller, I presume.
Try and kill some of these just so I can get my minions up. But yeah, I don't think we're going to go arsonist this time. We'll just go snipers into, like, fire damage. That's what I'm thinking. Whoops. That was just laziness. I didn't dodge there, to be real. Just waste all my mana. Nice. There we go. Let's get in the town. Deja vu. So, we straight away creates a skill gem up to 1 level. Contagion. So let's get our skeletal sniper up first. Bang. Feels weird to be weak once more. Problem is I'm getting a bit too cocky in how I'm trying to like speed through it, so let's not do that. Right, let's identify it. 35% increased spirit. Nice. Doesn't get me anything. 45 spirit. How much do I need for another one? I like loads more. Fair enough. Fair enough. Scroll of wisdom. Right, let's do this.
What a pretty worm.
My witch is psychotic. Getting hit, just being lazy now. Glad it showed me that, because that would have just smacked me. Oh! Oh, jeez! A mulligan. We get a mulligan. Get a mulligan. A quick mulligan. That's fine. Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. That was a silly death. Ooh, you're lucky people to be able to watch this. But make sure you support your boy. Like, subscribe, catch me live on Twitch, join the Discord, have some fun. Bye! Let's go Contagion straight off the bat. Alright, gotta be careful this time. Oh, don't even ask. Yeah, I'm not going straight for the Devourer. Yeah, look, you can see the Contagion spreading. I get my minions up. Easy peasy. Winner, winner, winner. Chicken dinner. That's not the be-all and end-all, but it does help a lot. But stark reminder that we do need to be careful. There we go, there's the level up. F does grant power, you're absolutely right. Damage, please. Damage.
I will feast on your soul.
Let's come up here to this boss. Let's try and slay her quickly. Right, not if I'm going to be rubbish. If I'm going to be rubbish, then what's the point? Not doing enough damage to her. Push him. Now got more minions. Push, push, push in. Be a bit weak to do too much here. Oh! Not move. Let's be watching a little bit better. Not getting contagion up, which is a big problem. If you out of mana, just shoot. Nice. There we go. And we get a ring for that as well, which is obviously nice. And then identify that. Allies in your presence deal 32% increased damage. Pretty good. And it gets me level 2 skeletal warriors. Not bad. And then just a normal flask. I'll just drop that on the floor. Regal shard and another shard. Okay. So at the beginning it's beautiful because my skeletons stay up all the time. It's lovely. I want a better scepter. I don't like the single fire stuff. It's just not as sexy. Ow. Who knew werewolves hit so hard? Kill. The burning ring of fire. Kill. Nice. Yeah, look at that contagion. Spread, my pretty, spread. There's the level up. Yeah, it sort of has highlighted like how good gear is. Not to sound silly like gear isn't good, but you know what I mean. Right, next one. More damage, please. If I can get some skeletal archers up, that will help as well. But yeah, we're sort of going slow and just farming at the moment. I feel like with hardcore I need to stop trying to race, even like and taking like bad advice from like chatters. Like, no offense to chatters, but it's like when you're doing hardcore I just feel like just be slow. I know my skill level, so it's like rushing is just not the option. It's just going to be like a silly death that doesn't need to be. So I feel like a game like this, half the battle is knowing the bosses. Sort of. Can you not, please? Oh, I thought they were all dead for some reason. That was a bit of weird confidence that I had there. We will continue for damage for the moment. I want to beeline to the big one because then we get 16 boost to damage. It's like, at the moment, I just feel like there's nothing that can really scare me. I do want some orbs so I can get our skeletal archer up, though. Oh, look at that contagion go. Oh, a lot of them. Oh, there we go. There's a support gem. Very nice. Needed one of them. That's what we've been missing. Nice, 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 because that will get our skeletal archer up. Nope, this isn't even what I thought it was. So let's go skeletal warrior. Hang on. Yeah, skeletal warrior, last gasp. So when they die, they get 4 seconds left of life. I feel like that's too important as they're like body blocking. Skeletal storm mage, skeletal brute. Someone's hard-hitting, reviving skeleton brute that can stun. Jeez. Skeletal cleric. Heal other minions and revive fallen skeleton. Oh my god, that's amazing. Right, let's get our skeleton snipers up because we've got 100 spirit. So let's get skeletal archers up immediately. Which is what I like about the challenge of doing like hardcore on something like this. Because a normal build video that you see on like YouTube doesn't necessarily work. Because a lot of, on obviously hardcore is your skill level. So what, like, do you personally need more health because you're slightly slow on dodges or something like that? Maybe branch into element stuff like Wall of Fire. Well, I'm thinking about going to Wall of Fire if I'm going to buff my minions a bit more this time with health. Because if you see where they block, like there, for example, that's a great place to just put like a flaming wall or something like that. Obelisk of Rust.
Is what we need.
I don't think that's the boss. Defeat the monsters. Easier said than done. Oh, I'm getting stuck. There's a level up. There's all my minions. Get 'em, boys! Look at that contagion just spreads. Ruined girdle.
Undead.
Right. Right, then this is the big one that gives us 16%. And then after here, we need to work out whether we want to carry on with minion damage. Or if we want to get cast speed for ourselves. And then go energy, minion life. So let's get the big one, the 16%, plus the plus 10 in intelligence. And then the next one's a little bit more of a decision. Create a wall of fire in front of the character, which ignites everything in the area. Let's click this.
Flame wall ignites enemies when caught in it. Any projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage.
Projectiles that go through the firewall do extra damage, do fire damage.
Pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage.
Okay, firewall combos with snipers even without the poison. That's what I'm saying, like, when we do an elemental playthrough, I'm going to go frost only, so like for sure, for sure. So yeah, let's do flame wall. Let's get it now. One problem at a time. It's like, then I go, bang. And then I can... They come through, look, they're burning, like... And even as they're chasing me... Like, that feels quite strong. That does feel quite strong, I'm not going to lie. Set some on fire. Obviously, it's going to be positioned better sometimes than other times. Does mean I'm probably going to then lean into skeletal archers a little bit more. Which is fine. Just now I can see every one of them skeletal archer shots that is going through that as fire damage. Which is obviously huge. So, I like that at the moment. Okay, we have potentially got some upgraded gear. Oh, now everyone's fighting. Whoa. That'd have been a silly, silly death. I feel like corrosion's a good place to go on skeletal sniper to try and like break armor. So let's engrave that. Get contagion up. Right, there's the guard, there's the gold. The next one will be the boss.
He sounds like fun.
Right, this will be the boss. I did die. I think this is my first death against this boss. That hit me. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Yeah. Damn, okay. Right, here we go. Can my skeletons get out of where he's going to spawn? That'd be great. Make sure I'm casting him. Oh! Well, that hit me. It's like I can debuff him, I can set him on fire. And my skeletons obviously respawn quite slowly, but that's to be. There we go, that's a nice setting him on fire. These minions nearly dies. I need to be able to cast it a bit quicker. I need to get some minions up, I've been hit pretty bad. Nice. Let's get unearthed up to level... No. What's the combo at the minute, Tazastical? Stick with the combo stop. So get contagion up to level 3. Because the combo at the moment is the sniper with the flame wall. Makes the sniper amazing. Contagion in the fire then spreads that quicker. So upgrade that. There we go. They're the 3 things we're focusing on at the moment. Stick with the plan. It always goes bad when I don't stick with the plan. Have got some money, so we will have to check the other trader, because there are some like gear slots we haven't got anything for. The stash, store that. Renly, my man. Thank you. Buy and sell. So we don't have a headpiece. Have you got a headpiece for me, my man?
My will now.
Don't want rarity. Accuracy rating, like boo. That gives me more intelligence, does give me energy shield. Okay, let me grab that.
That'll keep you alive.
Got to stay alive, and to stay alive I need upgrades. My shoes, 24 energy. No better shoes. Right, let's go straight down there. Should be able to do this with ease, you would like to think. Famous last words, I know. I might upgrade the firewall to be a circle, because I think the circle will help more on boss fights. Because in boss fights we're not going to be able to set up the skeletal archers as well as we would like, sadly. Where a ring we can keep is a little bit easier for the skeleton archer to then shoot through it, based on where he's going to... Oh god, these keep coming off the wall and making me jump. I notice how they're not actually doing any damage to me because they're just smacking my my shield that I've got. We have got an amulet, so that is life regeneration per second. Fine. Can I... So make a normal item magical. Boom. I get 13% increased armor. What's 13% of 0? Can I get fire resistance? So like technically you could be a warrior that just casts spells and stuff. The firewall was a no-brainer. You know how to get back to it. It's like, it's not like it's hard. It's not like Elden Ring getting back to a boss and you have to fight like 10 mobs. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's something to like that gets me, because then you just start running past enemies. Like, I don't know, I really like this game.
The tail.
And just because you like a game does not mean you have to like everything about that game. It's just like you play different games for different reasons. Like seriously, people actually learn how to game. Yay! The Devourer's down.
The raven. Always.
Who would die to the Devourer? The Devourer's easy. Level 2? Level 2? What can I do with level 2? I'll probably just do Unearth, because that's been a little bit neglected. Right, let's go back to the portal. I'll come back to get this stuff so I can sell it, because I'm still a pauper. Okay, so the hooded one is your fault.
He's unconscious. Bye.
Bye. I need to go back to the encampment. I've got a good robe in here. Is that absolutely cheating by nicking that? Wow. Who knows? It's not cheating. If we're all okay with it, it's not cheating. Can you salvage gear you don't want for materials? So you can sell stuff to Una.
Yes.
You can disenchant it. So if I give this to her and disenchant it, then I'll get these orbs. 10 of them give me transmutation. I did get this salvage bench, but I haven't used it yet. Oh, so this is just for salvage equipment items with quality or sockets. I haven't got anything with sockets yet. Okay, so then I can, like, destroy it there. But yeah, look, you can add runes to armor. upgrade armor. You craft it. I haven't really done any crafting yet. Only like very basic, like adding orbs to stuff. It's like adding orbs, give more effects, turn normal items into magic items, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm going to do this one first. So 25% more cast speed because it is a slow one. So I'm going to do that. Because that is slow. I've noticed that when I was fighting the boss, and you can't, like, if you move, you do interrupt it. So I actually like that. You guys know when you're addicted to a game and I'm like, I've told myself I'm coming off at 11, and I've just looked at the time and I'm like, in my head I was like, nah, you're going to have to add to that, boss. You're going to have to add to that, boss. As my partner gave me a look. Maybe not. Right, let's get my skill points. So this is the first skill point that we have to think about. Do we go more damage and go up to this bit? Or do we go for increased cast speed for me? Because we would go up here, down here, then we get energy shields, which we do need. Cast speed is nice. That's what I'm thinking. Like, damage feels fine at the moment for the minions and for me. I feel like now I do a little bit for me, get the cast speed up, and come straight over here for pure energy, which gives me 10 intelligence, but it increases my maximum energy shield. Then after that, we sort of see how we go. We either get the more damage and come up here, or we're going to come up and then get minions have 10% increased maximum life. But what we can get very early on is minions revive faster, which is a big problem, because when my minions go down, that's when I'm going to go down. I don't know where we go off there, but it's like it's a balancing act to making sure my minions are good and I'm making sure I'm good. So let's go 3% increased cast speed. Because I feel like you're fine for quite a while early on before you feel if you're doing enough damage or not.
You should have served me.
Right, here we go. Are we ready for a fight? Kill on them, boy. Whoa, not in the mushrooms. Not the vines. Get that firewall up for my skeleton. Get a curse on him. Dodge that. Get the firewall up. I'm actually, surprisingly enough, dodging quite a lot. I did really well there, I have to say.
At least he died in a place he loved. Or some such nonsense.
Oh, we get area effect for contagion, actually, absolutely. So then it affects more things. Yep. So let me have a look at the map. Yeah, only a few areas off where I was before. It's nice to be able to cast grenades rather than bullets. With the, okay, they took a bit of a punch. With the... Is it the mercenary? The mercenary can throw grenades. Their class. They've got a crossbow, but you can throw grenades as well. That's actually really cool. Oh. Frost Wraith. I can just spam click them AoEs under someone. It's actually funny as anything. Plate, armor. Not for me. Right, I'm looking for 2 buildings. So I can go underground and get some keys for the gate. All of your spells are AoE. It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. It just feels good because it's like, I feel like that's the only time in this game where I felt like really, like panicky, is when like the game has killed my minions and suddenly there's just too many things around for me to deal with on my own. But not in a way where I'm like concerned or anything like that. Just something to like note. There's the level up. Right, we go get the big one. This is another... Oh no, so that was... So we just got 3% increased cast speed. Now we're going to 6%. If you want to see more of me, head down to the description below for my Uncut Live channel, where I put all my streams directly on so you never miss anything. If that's not good enough for you, I've even got a Discord. Come treat yourself. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye!